traffic bad today. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Raymond Tackle Forever. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm about another video. Before I get into this video, I want to remind everyone that I leave a link to different playlists in every description box. Take the time to click on those links, run the views up, run the thumbs up, run the comments up, and if you feel the need to share the playlist, feel free to share the playlist. If you like my channel or find my channel useful, take a moment to subscribe and turn on post bell notifications. That way YouTube will notify you every time I upload a video. I also want to give a shout out to all my silent supporters. If you have a YouTube channel and you took a break from making YouTube content to support your favorite YouTubers, thank you for your support. It's much appreciated. If you have a YouTube channel to support your favorite YouTubers, thank you for your support. It's much appreciated as well. Today I'm about to do the live stream. This live stream is called Baby Mama call out her baby daddy Opps and then drop his location on Facebook. Let me say that one more time for those that didn't hear. Let me say that one more again for those that didn't catch it. What's up, Jerry? How you doing? Happy Tuesday. Chicago man got killed after his baby mama calls out his Opps and allegedly dropped his location on Facebook. Chicago man get killed after his baby mama called out his Opps and dropped his location on Facebook. She called out his Opps by saying, "My baby daddy has the weakest Opps. He come home every night alive. He done robbed y'all and snitched on y'all. Get some of y'all set up with the police, and y'all still let him come home every night alive." And then say he's not at this address and put the address on the screen. So 2 men show up to that address, see him on the porch, shoot him 5 times, kill him right there on site. Shoot him 5 times on site. Shoot him 5 times on site. Shoot the man 5 times. I gotta say that one more time. Shoot the man 5 times on site. Not 1, not twice, not 3 times, not 4 times. 5 times. Kill him right there on site. Police rush him to the hospital. He died on the way. He was pronounced dead at the hospital. The mother of your child call out your Opps and says you're not at this address and put the address. His Opps your Opps show up to that address, shoot you 5 times, kill you on sight. I'm like, whoa, what the hell is this world coming to? That gotta be some real deep hatred for the mother of your child to make a post like that on Facebook saying my baby daddy has the weakest Opps ever. He robbed y'all and snitched on y'all, get y'all caught up the police, and y'all still let him come home alive every day. And then says he's not at this address and put the address. His Opps shows up, kill, shoot him 5 times on sight. What kind of mother would do something like that? I understand you and your baby daddy beefing, whatever, or whatever y'all going through. Whatever y'all going through to make you do something like that. That's a real deep hatred. That's some real deep hatred to run that deep. For her to do some nonsense like that. You know what I mean? I feel like she just as guilty as Opps is. She should be charged too. Because if you would have put his address on Facebook and went talking trash on Facebook, he would still be alive right now. He would still be alive right now. So because you exposed him and played a part in this, you should be charged too. You should be charged with his murder as well, in my opinion. So then the police can't catch his Opps around Chicago, then yeah, the baby mama need to be charged. The baby mother needs to be charged. You know what I mean? How do you explain to your child that you the reason that child father is dead? You're the reason that this child's gonna grow up fatherless. How do you explain that to your child? How do a mother explain that to the child, to her child? Look at your child in the eyes and say, I'm the reason behind your dad getting killed. You know, how do you explain that to a child? How do you find the words to explain that to a child, that you're the reason his father or her father is no longer here? Now a son or a daughter have to grow up without their father, have to grow up with a stepdad now. What kind of nonsense is that? Can you make it make sense? I see that story on Instagram. I said, man, I got to turn this into a live stream. I can't just do this as an Instagram post, because the Instagram only give, a YouTube short. Because a YouTube short, they give you a minute to get your words out. And you can't sum this story or share your thoughts on this situation in a minute. It takes more than a minute for this right here, man. A mother talk trash about her baby that are Opps. Said they are weak because they let him come alive. They let him come home alive every day after he done robbed them. And got them caught up with them, jammed up the police. What? You know what I mean? Wow. I think she should be locked up as well. If the police can't get the ones that killed them, yeah, baby mama, you need to go down. You need to be in custody, baby mama. Baby mama, you need to be in custody. Ain't no hatred run that deep. I didn't know hatred could run that deep, but hatred run deep. Hatred runs deep nowadays from what we see. This new generation of young folk, wow. Boy, look at here. They say it run deep, but I didn't think it ran that deep. I didn't think hatred would run that deep. I did not think hatred would run that deep. Well, a mother would go that far to post her child father address online, knowing he got Opps, knowing he done robbed a bunch of his Opps, knowing he done set a bunch of his Opps up to police to get arrested, get jammed up, whatever the case may be. And you got audacity to put his address online and says he's not at this address. Well, if he's not at that address, why would you post that address in your post? Like, why would you post that address? You telling me it's mothers out here that rather see their kids' father, their children's father dead than alive? Is it really mothers out here like that rather see their kids' father dead than alive? Knowing your kid's father, your child's father, dead dirt on this earth, in the streets, and you rather see that man dead than alive. You rather see that man dead than alive. Words can't explain how that hit me. Like, whoa. Is it the hatred is real? Not amongst your not amongst the haters, but amongst people that's close to you. What's up, U.S. Army retired? What's up, Mike? How you doing today, man? Thanks for that, man. Appreciate you. I see, but it was just shocking to me to see that. Like, wow, a woman went that far. And we're talking not just any mother, not just any woman, but the mother of your child. The mother of your child is the reason you're no longer here to help provide and raise your child. Whether he was a good father or a bad father, for you to do something like that. Like, man, I've just lost some words. Like, when I see it on Instagram, I say, man, I got to do a story on this. I got to do a story on that. Like, that just hit me like, man, wow. Like, we really got to be careful with dealing with these females. And now I understand. Then I have a clear picture why a lot of rappers scream, don't disrespect the women, but M.O.B. Money over B-I-T-C-H-E-S. Now I understand why a lot of rappers scream that. You know, just being real. Now I understand why a lot of rappers scream MOB. And y'all know what MOB means. Situations like this. This mother rather see the father of her kids dead, or a lot. What she don't want to see a lot, does she want to see him in their grave? Wow. Does she want one of his ops? I mean, how does she know about all the ops that he robbed or set up with the police? You know what I mean? Was he pillow talking, or was she there with him in the act of doing these crimes, or what? I mean, what would make a mother want to do something like that? What would make a mother want to go that far? I should have took my car, man. What would make a mother want to do something like that? Since I got a minute to pause, I want to show y'all the story. Just for y'all to see it, like, yo, that's deep. It's a Chicago man got killed after his baby mama calls out his ops and allegedly dropped his address. His baby mama dropped his address on Facebook and his ops came for him. According to police, Victor Bernardo Romeo, a 25-year-old man, was on a front porch in the area when two people approached on foot and opened fire in his direction. Officers say the man suffered 5 gunshot wounds and was taken to the hospital where later dead from his injuries. Chicago police say it happened just before 1:30 p.m. in the 4250 block of North Kimball Avenue in Irving Park. Wow. Dirty game out here, boy. Dirty, dirty game. Dirty, dirty game. I just want to take a moment and say, any woman got that kind of hatred for me, I apologize. I apologize for whatever I did for you to hate me that much. When you rather see me dead than locked up or out here winning, being successful, being a good father to my kids, if any woman got that kind of hatred with me, I apologize for whatever I did. But that just hit, that one there hit different. You rather see the father of your kids dead, than out here being a good father or winning and being successful in life. Regardless of whether he being successful in the streets or on a 9 to 5, regardless. You know, that's crazy. I can't even think about what he did so bad for her to do that. For her to make that post on Facebook. I can't understand what he did. What could he possibly do that bad, that severe, for her to do something like this? Now, a child will grow up without a father. You never know the bond that child had with their father, that she probably hated that bond because she didn't have a bond with her dad, or what the reason may be. You know what I mean? Or he might be one of those fathers that were doing right by the kids, but won't doing right by the mother. Because there's a lot of bitter moms out here. Not talking down on the kids' moms, but there's a lot of bitter moms out here that hate that their father would do for the kids, but won't do for the mother. And it be like that, you know? You got to keep in mind all the obligations to the child, not to the mom. You know what I mean? Our obligation, the father's obligations to the child, not to the mom. Hey, you know what I mean? Like, this story that took me by surprise. I said, boy, I got to do this. I got to share this story here. I got to share this story right here. What could that man have possibly done wrong when the mother would rather see him in a grave than out here being successful and being a father to his kids? That's sad. 25 years old. 25 years old. 25 years old. It didn't say how old the child is. 25 years old and life taken. All because the mother of his child posts his address on Facebook saying he's not at this address. I mean, like I said earlier, if he's not at that address, why would you post that address on Facebook? You know what I mean? And then it goes deep, because if he's an op, if he got ops, why would his ops be on his Facebook, or why would his ops be cool with the mother of his kids or his child? You know what I mean? So obviously she knew what she was doing. She know his ops on her Facebook, so she did his attention. I'm pretty sure she knew what she was doing. She knew what she was doing. There's no way she could justify not knowing that they were gonna come for him. You know what I mean? I mean, she posted his exact location where they could find him and kill him. She knew they weren't coming to fight. She knew they weren't coming to rob him back. She knew they were coming for blood. Blood, meaning in death. Take this man's life. Hey, Earl Sanders, how you doing today? Happy Friday. Happy Tuesday. You know what I mean? She knew exactly what she was doing. She knew exactly what she was doing. On this right here, she knew exactly what she was doing. She knew exactly what she was doing. Why is the mother of his kid or the mother of his child friends with his ops? I can't understand that. You know, but hey, that's how the street play nowadays. That's how this new millennial play. That is how the new millennial kids play nowadays. How you doing today? You know, tell me how you feel about that story, man. A 25-year-old robbed a lot of his ops, helped set his ops up to go to jail, and his kid's mom, his child's mom, make a post on Facebook saying, "My baby daddy had the weakest ops ever. He robbed y'all, set y'all up to get arrested with the police, get jailed with the police, and y'all still let him come home every day alive. Y'all still let him come home every day alive, and then say he's not at this address and posted the address, and two of his ops show up at that address that she posts on Facebook, see him at that address on the porch chilling, and shoot at the house. The 5 bullets hit him, kill him on sight. Kills him on sight. I see we live in a messed up world. So I'm pretty sure you heard about this situation on the news. You probably heard about it on the news as I heard about it on Instagram. It's just sad, boy. It's just sad. I know the street play a dirty game, but that's dirty to the extreme right there. That's dirty to the extreme right there. That's dirty to the extreme right there. A baby mama rather see the kid's father, her child father, dead in the grave. How would she do know once a person goes to the grave, there's no coming back from that. There's no coming back. There's no coming back from people going to the grave. You know what I mean? Like, once you in that dirt, you in that dirt. Like, wow. How can she live there the rest of her life and look at her child and knowing she's the reason her child growing up without a father? How? How can you live with yourself? How can you live with yourself? You gotta be a cold-hearted parent to do something like that. You got to be a cold-hearted individual to do some nonsense like that, man. I'm just being real. You gotta be real cold-hearted. You gotta be cold-hearted to the max. How can you tell the child grandmother, that you're the reason her child got killed? I'm just being real. Like, are you sleeping with one of his ops? Are you got a crush on one of his ops? Will they get with one of his ops? I mean, I'm trying to make it make sense. I'm trying to make it make sense to myself, because this gonna be on my mind all day. This situation would be on my mind for the rest of the week. What would make a mother do some nonsense like that? I heard the street playing a dirty game, but that dirty? Someone close to you, that close to you? The mother of your child. The mother of your child. Hey, happy Tuesday, lovely Cherokee, how you doing today? You know, I'm just saying, top of the situation I read on Instagram saying a 25-year-old guy, a 25-year-old male was killed in Chicago because the mother of his child made a post on Facebook saying, "My baby daddy had the weakest ops ever. He robbed y'all, set y'all up to get jammed up the police, and y'all still allow him to come home every night alive. And then say he's not at this address and post an address. Like, why would you post that address? The two of his ops shows up to the address that his baby mama posts on Facebook, see him on the porch, and shoot at the house. 5 bullets hit him, kill him on sight. The ops got away, but don't know the ops. I'm pretty sure the ops got away. And now the baby mama made this post. And you telling me she don't deserve to go to jail too? She just as guilty as the ops are. Which comment? Happy Tuesday? Yes, I did. She just as guilty as his ops are. She deserved to be charged with his murder too. She deserved to be charged with his murder as well. In my opinion. That's just in my opinion, you know? Cause that's just sad. That's just sad, bro. You can't sit there and cry, play victim, saying she didn't know that was gonna happen. You know how the streets play. You know how the streets play, just like I know how the streets play. Yeah, I said it. Happy Tuesday, you too, lovely turkey. You know, she can't justify this in no way. There's no way she can justify her actions. There's no way in hell she can justify this. Like literally, there's no way she can justify this. There's no way she can make this make sense. But she was dead wrong. She was in it wrong by all means that said she was in it wrong. Yes, she is in it wrong. But if she ain't posted his address, he would still be alive right now. He would still be on this earth where he could be a good father to his child, you know, and continue to live his best life. Ain't no excuse in the world, man. Ain't no excuse in the world to justify this. Ain't no excuse in the world. No excuse in the world. If I was that boy father, I wouldn't want to hear no excuse. I wouldn't want to hear it, baby. You're going down with him. Your justice will be served one with another. Either the mother of his child going to jail, she got to go down. She has to go down. What's good? She has to go down as accomplice. Because if she would have posted his address online, he would still be alive. She has to go down for this as well. Because 9 times out of 10, the police ain't going to find the ops. The police ain't going to find the killers. We know how it go. Not just in Chicago, but we know how it go nationwide. The police not going to find out who did it unless some people start talking. So let's bet them up to pay the price. Let's bet them up to pay the price. You know? Adam Short, how do you feel about that situation, man? How do you feel about that situation? I'm glad I'm on good terms with all my kids, Mom. We ain't on the best of terms, but we on the terms where I don't think they would go that far. They want to see me dead than alive. I'm just being real. I had 3 baby mamas, and I guarantee you, I don't think none of them would rather see me dead than alive. I don't think none of them would want to see me dead. Thank you, Lord, for that, boy. Boy, it's a dirty game out here, man. It's a dirty, cold, cold world. You know what I mean? It's a dirty world out here, man. It is a dirty world out here. When a mother of your child want to see you dead and alive, yeah, that's a dirty world itself. That is a dirty world itself right now. Wow. Then it happened in Chicago. We already know all the things going down in Chicago. Like, Chicago's another story itself. You know? I'm praying for the baby. I'm praying for that child that got to grow up without a father now. I will keep that father, I will keep that child up in my prayers by all means. And that's a child that got to grow up without a father, man. All because his mother made a dumb decision. I ain't gonna say stupid. A dumb decision, a reckless decision. A reckless. Come on, Tessa. What you gonna do, Tessa? What you gonna do? You gonna go? What the hell is you doing? You know, I'm praying for that child, and that child gonna well again. Woo! That child, when that child found out the truth, as that child get older and find out the truth, that mom gonna have a lot of explaining to do. That mother will have a lot of explaining to do. Like real talk. That mother gonna have some deep down explaining to do to that child. That child might end up hate that mother, hate their mom for that. You know, tell him what kind of hate you gonna be putting in that child heart behind his mama doing that. No, that child gonna tell. So she can't cry victim oh, my child don't have a father. You're the reason your child don't have a father. You're the reason your child gonna grow up without a father. You're the reason. You're the reason. You're the reason. I wish I article gave more detail because I really want to know. It leads to so many questions. It leads to so many questions. It leads to so many questions, you know what I mean? It leads to so many questions. Like, he could be scared for life. You know what I mean? Yeah, he could be scared to live. He really could. Like, for real, he could really be scared for the rest of his life. Depends on how old the child is. 25, I'm pretty sure the child, if the father was 25, I'm pretty sure the child is under 10 years old. And when that child found out that his mom is the reason his father got killed, that's going to lead to some trauma. That would lead to some serious trauma growing up. You know? Imagine what kind of image that's going to paint in his head up towards women. Like, real talk. That alone would paint a dirty picture of the child's mind for life. Towards women, toward his mother, and might even toward his own mother. You know, his grandmother, you know? And it still leads to a lot of questions like, what did the police do? Did the police let the mom go free? You know? We gotta know how Chicago get down. A lot of killers still walking loose on these streets. Hopefully, over all the cameras in the world will bring us some information. You know, I'm pretty sure they didn't come to the neighborhood. They did come to the neighborhood on feet. You know, probably by vehicle. Over the cameras on the streets, man. You got something on camera, man. That is a sad situation itself. That is an all-over sad situation. I don't hope nobody on this earth hate me that much, man, when they rather see me dead and alive. I mean, for real. I would pray that there's nobody on this earth that want to see me dead and alive. Please say there ain't nobody on this earth that hate me that much. I don't think nobody on this earth hate me. I don't think nobody on this earth has hatred towards me. If they do, it's undercover hatred. Like real talk. If anybody got hatred towards me, it has to be real undercover hatred. It has to be real undercover hatred. Any male, woman, anybody on this earth that have any hatred towards me, it has to be real undercover hatred. Meaning on the down low hatred. On a hush-hush hatred. I'm just being honest about that. I don't have no hatred in my heart. I was taught growing up that what that person taught me growing up, it stuck with me all my life. If you hate somebody, never use a hate, because the word hate is very powerful. That means when you hate someone, you would do whatever it takes to bring their life to an end. You know what I mean? That means you would do whatever it takes to bring their life to an end. So that's why I don't hate nobody. I don't hate nobody. I don't have any enemies on the earth. I don't hate nobody. So I guess this mother hated her child father that much where she wouldn't stop till he was in the grave. And now he's in the grave. That's sad. That is sad as ever. Oh, man. That is sad as ever. Don't get behind me. Don't get behind me. That's sad as ever, man. That is the most saddest story I done heard all day today. Like, for real. That's sad as ever. A mother hate that the father her kids to the point where she'd rather see him dead than alive. She rather see him out here in a grave. Now, there are two mothers without a child now. Her child, that baby mama grown a child is fatherless. And now that mother and father lost their child. That's sad, boy. A child can't be replaced. That's sad, man. Like, wow. Wow. This world really show you how cold it is. And I try to remind myself that there's nothing new under the sun. And sometimes that just don't add up. The math ain't math, you know what I mean? You know, sometimes telling myself that's not good, like situations like that. A child mom rather see her child father dead than on these streets. I don't want to see nobody dead. I don't want to see nobody in the grave, man. I want to see everybody out here winning, doing good in life, you know what I mean? I don't want to see nobody dead, like, for real. I want everybody on this earth to live to see an old age. Just like in the Bible, no, I ain't running this red light. You know, I ain't running this red light. I don't want to see nobody dead. I want every human on earth to live to see an old age like back in the Bible days. How Job and Solomon all them live to see 100 years old, 100 plus years old. Yeah, I want to see everybody on earth live to see an old age, die in their sleep at an old age, 80, 90, 100 years old. So, I'm glad I don't have no hatred in my heart. A lot of things I hate in the world, but I don't have any hatred towards any human being. You know what I mean? A lot of things in the world I hate, like racism. I hate racism, you know, but I don't, you know, that's something out of my control, so I can hate that, but as far as the hatred towards another human, or another race, I'm glad I wasn't brought up like that with hatred in my heart, you know? People gave me a reason to hate him. I told them, no, that's not, I tell myself, that's not the way to be. You know, you shouldn't have hatred in your heart towards nobody. Cause like I said earlier, like I learned in elementary school, that if you have hatred towards someone, that means you'll do whatever it takes to bring their light to an end. And I don't have that in my heart. I wouldn't do nothing in my power to bring nobody's light to an end. Like, literally, I wouldn't do nothing in my power to end nobody's life. Nobody's life. You know? Sad and dirty world we live in. Sad and very, very dirty world we live in nowadays. Like, for real, for real. You know? And it's not gonna get better, it's gonna get worse. It's not gonna get better, it's gonna get worse out here. And it happened in Chicago. We all know how Chicago get down. Chicago been a war zone forever. You know what I mean? Chicago been a war zone forever. You know, he avoided his ops all his life, robbing them, setting them up. And his child mother had to talk trash on Facebook. Oh, I got it. His child mother had to talk trash on Facebook and post his location. And that's what get him killed. That's how his ops finally found him. Ain't no telling how long he been robbing and set them up with the police, whatnot, to be on this street. You know what I mean? You know, ain't no way. Wow. Ain't no way. You know what I mean? But hey, everything happened for a reason. You know? Ain't no way. Ain't no way. But hey, things just happen. You know? Things happen for a reason. Things happen for a reason. You know, things happen for a reason. That's why I say, anybody got hatred towards me, hey, that's between you and yourself. You know what I mean? That's between you and yourself. I don't believe I've done anything bad on this earth for anybody to have hatred towards me. Just being real. I don't feel I done anything that bad on earth for anybody to have hatred towards me. I'm just glad none of my kids' mom have any hatred towards me. I'm thankful for that. Come on, y'all bid this corner, bid this corner. Where's the stop I gotta go to? I'm just thankful, bro. I'm just thankful. You know, this is a sad situation. This is a sad situation in itself. It's sad, man. It's sad. It's sad. It's sad in itself. It's a sad situation. I know Chicago see killers every day. It's no big deal to them, but like this is a very sad situation. Very sad situation, man. But I pray that mom can get some counsel for that child. You know, and I pray God bless her with the right words to explain that to that father, to that child as that child get older, or why why that child other parent not here no more. Hold on, I don't think I'm gonna pass that. Well, I'll let y'all another time. I'm about to get this last 2 loads done so I can get home.